Hagevex here. So, a ton of things I want to talk about. I was thinking, should I record this video tomorrow? Let's just do it tonight. But there is a ton to go through, so let's get right into it. Well, actually, let's knock out the sponsor first. Rock bottom. Nailed it. So yeah, they got some big deals going on. Oh, I closed the wrong one. I closed my face cam. Let's talk about the cards first for tomorrow. We got, okay, I'm not even going to go through agenda. Shaun Alexander's getting 95 speed. I fail to understand EA. Why would Shaun Alexander, first of all, come the day after Bo Jackson came out, and then with 95 speed? I mean, we went for so long with cards, right? We got Bo Jackson on 95. But like, it's so long with cards getting like 91, 92 at speed, it felt like on for everything. And like, yeah, Kamara, Bo Jackson's out, right? But then why are we just now every card's going to get 95 speed up here? I don't get it, because when you look back at the NFL Combine, Shaun Alexander ran a 4.58 40. And they gave him the same speed as like Bo Jackson, who allegedly ran the one of the fastest 40s of all time. It was like, hand timed or whatever. But still, I don't know. I got a lot of problems with this card right here, and it's basically in the speed category, right? Break, tackle, truck, that's fine. But it's so weird that they're basically bringing out like a Bo clone. Maybe like one speed slower than power up Bo, but still. A Bo clone the day after he came out, when the card in Shaun Alexander was never that fast. So, the Bo stats himself, though, right? I throw him on my Raiders theme team. If you want to see the Raiders theme team, this Bo Jackson action, check it out my second channel. Kind of crazy stats right there, as you see, powered up to, 99 speed with the, I got 50 to 50 Raiders theme team, but, you only need 25 to get up to 99 speed. Pretty crazy. I know there's a lot of argument between Bo and Kamara. Kamara, if you catch with your running back, which I think most people do, and Bo if it's a straight runner. But overall, I think Kamara is more valuable because he's cheaper and can play in more things. So, more schemes. We have also Michael Strahan on the way. Kind of bonkers. Like, we're just all of a sudden up to 96 block shed, 97 power move. I don't get this. Let's look at who let's look at who the highest power move before this was. Like, it just took a huge power leap, but nothing in the middle. 94. So we had 93, 94, 94. And then now we're up to 90. Oh, wrong one. 97. They put out these Christmas guys, and they skipped this. It was going to be this huge launch, and now like the legends have to keep up with it. I don't know, man. I thought they were going to be like special for a while, but now they're just every card's going to have it now. And it's so weird, because it's going to go into our talk about over 100 stats here in a second. Block shedding, same way. Let's take a look at, let's sort by, sorry, I didn't sort by block shedding. All right, here's sorted. 94 block shed was the highest card in the game, and now we get somebody with 96. I mean, it's only 2, but still, we barely have anybody 92 and above, right? There's only 5 cards above 92, and now we got a guy with 96. I don't know, I thought they were going to go a little slower. So, like, this leads me, and I think a lot of people, into realization that they have to go over 100, right? Like, this is the end. This is literally the end of content. Right? No? I mean, they can do more things with theme teams, redo, like, do a lot more standouts, theme diamonds, campus heroes. They can do a lot of stuff like that to keep the game fresh. If they do house rules with, like, where you got a team build, like all AFC East, all NFC North squads that can only compete, that'd be kind of cool, right? And then they gave, like, a reward. Like, I want a house rules reward to be, like, for next series. When next series comes out, whenever that comes out, be, like, a 92-plus Redux pack. Have it fun again, and have a little random chance in that pack. But, like, man, it's kind of weird, right? We're hitting 99, like, who has 99? Like, he's got 99 speed. This guy's got 99 speed. Our tight ends are at 95 speed. Woodson's not there, but Rod Woodson's there. 99 speed on this theme team. We have Dion there. I guess that's kind of it, but like, we're getting close, right? And it's December. We still have 7 months left of the calendar until next Madden, and we're already at those stats. Like, are we just in for, like, I feel like we're barreling down. I'm super concerned. we're barreling down, looking down the tunnel of stale content again. Maybe we shouldn't look ahead, just live in the moment. Live for the exciting cards now and don't look ahead. But, man, I'll tell you, not looking ahead, that's a tough way to live and to drive. But, you know what? They're both exciting, so let's do it. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about, investments, methods to make coins right now on this series. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video. Some sort of clickbait, so y'all click. But investments, if you listen to me all week, I tried to tell you, when presents open, that's when you buy the presents. I hope you guys listened. Bo Jackson, when he first came out of packs, was about I think I bought my first one for $5.90. Right? A lot of people are buying on a 6. He's 1.25 now. I've already sold one back for about 1.2. Right? I sold one back already. Okay? And so he's already doubled a lot of people's profits. DeCastro, lower end one. All right, what's DeCastro going for? If you're like, well, he was a little rich for my blood. That's too much. DeCastro was a little bit less. He's at 165. I was buying for about 120, 118. There was other ones below that, but they were sniped too fast for me to grab. So this one's up to 165 already for DeCastro because he's no longer supplied. Do I want to look at that Atlanta middle linebacker or linebacker out of position? Where'd he go? 94 overall. Keanu O'Neal, what's he at? He was going for like 100K. He's 167 too. So hopefully you guys got your pieces of the presents as they came out. And that's that, right? So method, right? And obviously the presents were not the guys that recycled from the, like, I don't know how many people I had to like fight with. It was such a weird conspiracy theory from the community. It sucks. I know other YouTubers were saying it and people were saying it on Twitter, and it just kind of like, it took hold somewhere. But like people kept saying, I'm like, doesn't make sense that the gifts would be Isaiah Simmons and Alvin Kamara. The XL gifts ended up way worse, but it's nothing like EA done, and that would have been just lazy on their part. So I'm glad they didn't do it, but I wish that the overalls were higher of those two other XL presents that I paid so much coins for. But methods right now. So you guys know arbitrage, right? I've mentioned on this channel quite a bit. If you're new, you probably don't know what I'm even saying right there. That word doesn't mean anything. Basically, what you're doing is taking cheap snow training in one place and converting it to other places. So like when you look at these I just updated this, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. When you take a look at these cheap snow prices, they're down to 3.3, 3.17. You're like, oh, wow, those are cheap. But wait, these are really expensive. So what you do is you buy these things and then you roll and you sell these things on the auction house. All right? Pretty simple stuff. I don't really need to explain it more than that, right? I mean, you're not that dumb. If you don't get it, rewind it, I guess. Right? You use this 81 reroll to go for lower ones and then sell it on the market. Even out the market, okay? Out of position rolls are nice when new out of position players come into packs. I haven't checked the out of position prices tonight, but generally when new cards come out, they're more expensive. So you buy cheap snow, you roll for the new cards, you sell them on the block, yada, 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 coins. All right? There wasn't even any yada, yada, yada. You get the cheap snow, roll for them, sell them on the block, coins. Simple, right? You gotta get that. Please I don't want to see any questions on that because it's not that hard. I literally just explained it. The other one was the use check was going for a lot earlier today. I didn't check on the price of use check lately, but this one was printing coins earlier too. Let's take a look at use check's price at the fullback spot right now. If it's still like 60K, it's pretty solid, but if it's probably went down quite a bit since it's been solid for a while. Use check, you're selling at about 55. I mean, it could print. 55 is not bad. I mean, I can't believe, after talked about on stream so much, people are like, oh, it's crashing. No. Okay, so it's still 55. So basically the point with this use check is you're rolling this. Let's take a look at it. You're rolling this Ghost of Past, 90 overall. The card that you're going to get is use check out of it. I don't have 21,000 snow. You're going to get use check out of it. Sell the use check on the block when you pull them out of the set. If you get a 92, then you quick sell them. Or you can take a look at their price too. So if we can look at, I can just look at all their prices here on El Muthead. Ghost of Madden. Darn it, that has all of them. Can I sort them by today's? Let's look at the recently released. All right, so the Ghost of Madden ones that came out today. Larry Fitzgerald, 65. So either quick sell them, which is fine. Quick sell Larry Fitzgerald, or sell them on the block. Use check is super low. I don't know why it shows 46. Maybe that's Xbox. PlayStation it works. Maybe Xbox it doesn't. But Fitzgerald, so maybe this is just my PS5 bros. Quick sell him, and then roll again. And then you are looking for the other ghost, which is Atwater, 137, which is profit. You can just keep him or sell him on the block. Quick sell him. Or then you're also rolling for Gonzalez. So those are the early ones you're rolling for in that ghosts. But if you pull a use check, sell them. Fitzgerald, quick sell them. These guys, keep or sell. Whatever the heck you want to do. But that's kind of the method also out of the Ghost of Madden past. So some really solid ones. Some really, obviously, you can keep looking at sets. Sets are always solid to look at. I'm not going to point out any sets because that should be some investigation you do. Because whenever I point out a set, it seems to die afterwards. Anytime a YouTuber points out a set, it seems to die shortly afterwards because people do that exact set. So definitely go look through those for your own profit. People have been making a ton off 50 cards. The Moss, you know, when I mentioned it on stream, people are like, wow, I made millions off that Moss suggestion. Thanks, Fox. I'm like, cheerio, dude. I mean, this is something you should have been looking at for a long time, but, you know, Moss was a very loud player. Very, very, like, well wanted. So that's why I worked for so many people for so long to do that set and make bank. So, yeah, arbitrage is paying off. Sets, definitely go take a look at. The running. So I got sent a glitch. I don't think it works. That's why I'm putting it at the end of the video instead of titling it definitely something I want you guys to look at though. So for those on the companion app, I tried this and it didn't work when it got tested out. I don't have the companion app. My phone is such a boomer phone it can't run it, or it doesn't run it. But anyways, basically when you put in, and you guys can mess around with this, players in your third down running back or power halfback. I don't know if it's got to be starters or backups. I don't know. When you put him in your lineup, all right, and then you go and sell the card from the companion app and then boot into game, you might be able to play like a while and a few games as long as you don't like look at your lineup again or do anything to mess with it that way. So you're able to play like, somebody said they played a whole season with a running back they already sold. But it might be, now that I think about it long and I say it out loud, that might be wrong. And they might have just done like it. They might have sold it for salary cap purposes. I don't know. That used to be a thing. I don't know if you can do that anymore. But anyways, let me know if you guys find anything. Selling something like a companion app and then not looking at your lineup, or I don't know. If you guys can find some sort of glitch around that. But like somebody sent that forward, but when I tested it out with a guy, it didn't work. So let me know. That's why it's the end of the video, because it's unconfirmed. I've only got one person saying it. And when I tried to follow up, it didn't work. So there you go. Anyways, that is the video. Just kind of want to talk about some things. My frustration with Ultimate Team, with them seemingly like not, you know, once again, not having cards the way they are. I don't understand the inflation. I don't understand the inflation here at all. But congrats to Sean Alexander. Was it Washington and Seattle teams? Going crazy. You know, I have a top tier pack, which looks bonkers just like Bo. All right. Till we meet again, see you tomorrow. I'll be live in the morning on twitch.tv/ScottFox. Open it up for these legends and see if we can't run wild with them. Peace!